Stuffed baked tomatoes. Who doesn't love baked tomatoes? And especially if they're stuffed with rice, a little bit mozzarella. They're great for barbecues, they're great for buffets, they're great all over. So let's go ahead and make one. It's easy. First of all, let's cook the rice. A little bit of water, a bit of salt in the water, the rice, some bay leaves for flavor, just a touch of oil, and the rice, you undercook it al dente, really al dente. So if the rice cooks 10, 12 minutes, you cook it 8 minutes. Let it simmer away, drain it, and then let it cool. Here we have the rice already cooled, cooked and cooled, and ready to make the stuffing. The stuffing, again, that special combination of basil, mozzarella, grated cheese. These are the combinations that really, really, with tomatoes, kind of scream great summer. So let me chop a little bit of the basil. Okay. This is cubes of mozzarella. Sometimes, you have some left over. A great way to use it up. Grated cheese, absolutely. Oh, a little bit of that dry oregano. Oregano is great fresh, and I love all the fresh herbs. That is just squeeze the bouquet, get some of the leaves out, and let's put it in the stuffing. So let's mix this. Here we have some beautiful tomatoes. You don't want too big tomatoes. You want tomatoes and not overly ripe either, because they have to keep their shape while you're baking them. Let's just cut the tip right out like this, because we will bake the tomatoes on top of this. We won't discard this. So you see where we're going? We're going here. This is what we want. And just take a spoon and get it all out. But we want to save the juices. We want to save the extra meat of the tomato. Okay. Just like that. And of course, we want to get rid of the seeds. So I want to save a little bit of this tomato meat. Okay. That's the center, of the tomato. And you want to use it. We're going to put it right into the rice. It'll give flavor to the rice. Let's save all the juice from the seeds here. Okay, so let's chop this. Okay, let's put this in the stuffing. Okay. So I'm looking at this. Let me taste. I would just like to put a little bit of the oil to give it a little bit of that extra, lubrication, if you will. So in a nice roasting pan, let's put some oil in there. I'm going to put the tomatoes all in here, and I'm going to kind of season them a little bit and oil them a little bit. So let me season a little bit of tomato. Let me put a little bit of oil. Just like that. Let me toss them around a little bit. And when you stuff them, you don't want to really jam-pack them. You kind of want to make it a nice mound. Just like that. Whenever you're stuffing something, you don't want to overstuff it. You want to give it space to kind of just bake and stretch in their own, nice and loose like this. And yet, making the stuffing for this, sometimes the tomatoes are a little bit bigger, sometimes they're smaller, so you will have stuffing left over. Just add another tomato and make it happen. I'm gonna use the top of the tomato as the base, just like that. And then I'm gonna just set the tomatoes on top of that base. this one too. And they're ready. Let's use the juice right down the middle. A little bit of grated cheese, so it gives it a real kind of crunchy topping when it's baked. So in a 400-degree oven, you put them in and just like this. Don't cover them. About 20 minutes to half an hour, they should be baked when they're nice and crispy. So let's put them in the oven. Masterclass, cooking with tomatoes. Learn to use a wide variety of tomatoes. Plum tomatoes have a lot of pulp and a few seeds, making them great for sauces. Store fresh tomatoes at room temperature, never in the refrigerator. For making sauces, especially in the winter, canned whole tomatoes are your best option. Tomato paste packs intense flavor when you're cooking, but don't forget to caramelize it. Okay. All right, wow. Let me keep it warm. This is beautiful. And how would I plate them? Oh, I guess a nice, beautiful plate like that. I always have my little plate on the side. Let's dig them out. Start one, and we have underneath the pedestal. Let's sit it on the pedestal again. Okay. And let's put this one on this side. And this one is for me. So now the juice. And I'm going to put the juice just on the plate because I want the tomato to be nice and crunchy. My goodness, and a little bit for me. And of course, a little bit of green. It's like the Italian flag here. And so whenever you're cooking, simple things, the colors, the simplicity, these are all real ingredients that have yielded real flavor and sauce. So let me taste it now. I should maybe cut right down the middle so you see what happens into the tomato itself. So you see the cheese, the mozzarella is kind of running. So, It's like a delicious risotto, plus a delicious tomato, plus the oozing mozzarella. Doesn't get any better and easy to make.